I'm filming.
I don't care, I'm in.
Good, great. Okay. Hey guys, it's Brittany. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you, I was gonna say a little bit of things, but probably a lot of bit of things that YouTube has made me purchase. So yes, we all watch YouTube videos. We all get suckered into buying all of the things that the people here on YouTube talk about. It just looks so intriguing. It really works great on their skin. So, I mean, it's gonna work great on mine too, right? Yeah. Probably 50% of the time, it does not. I'm going to start out with like the main thing that I have to have getting my makeup off. It's this baby right here. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. As you can tell, I love this stuff. It's just bomb, it's amazing. I would not be able to take off my makeup without this. It just gets every single piece of makeup off of my skin. Take my makeup off with makeup wipe, then use this afterwards to get off any of the excess makeup, because oh, trust me, there is some excess makeup after you wash your face and after you use makeup wipes. There's still stuff on your skin. So I love using that stuff. It gets everything off. I feel super squeaky clean afterwards, and it's amazing. All right, something that I recently purchased because of YouTube talk. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Buff Bisque. I get more tanner shades because I do like to self-tan a lot, but I was suckered into buying that because I seen it. I was like, you know, it's a couple dollars. I can't, you know, I can't risk. Or I can risk spending like a couple dollars on a foundation. If I hate it, I could take it back and get $3 back. I think it was like $3 or $4, but it's amazing. I did not take it back. I use it all the time, even if I'm going out and like going out all night, I'm using that foundation. I switch between a couple right now, but that one I've been using a lot, along with this bad boy that I actually have bought recently because of YouTube as well. I've been kind of switching between the two. This one is $40, so it is more pricey than the Wet n Wild. Obviously, Wet n Wild is drugstore. I think that these are pretty comparable. I just think they're both very good coverage. This one you have to build a little bit more. This one you really only have to use a tiny bit to get the coverage, but I think it's really great, and I'm so glad that I tried it out because I've never really used an Urban Decay foundation. I've used Laura Mercier and like different higher ends, but never Urban Decay, so I'm glad I've tried that one. It's amazing. A priming mist that I'm actually almost out of, and I don't think they sell anymore, which really sucks because I really like this better than any other mists that I have, like makeup setting spray. But this is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea makeup setting spray, and you can spray it on your face when you have no makeup on. You spray it when you do have makeup. Just gives you a really nice, subtle glow, kind of dewy look, but it sets everything in and it doesn't make it look very cakey or powdery. So say you're just setting your face and your face looks a little powdery and dusty. Well, you spray this bad boy on and you don't have that look anymore. As you can see, my skin looks pretty dewy and healthy and glowy, and I just spritzed a little bit of that on after my foundation and it gives me this look. So thank you, YouTube. I think, who did I see this? It was either Ciao Bella XO or Casey Holmes. One of them was using this spray. It could have been somebody else too. I watch a lot of different people, but that is a really great purchase, and I'm hoping that it's not gone or limited edition. So I'm kind of skipping all over the place right now, but going back to taking makeup off. I don't know why I just didn't like say it during this time that I was talking about taking makeup off. Ugh. But these makeup wipes, a lot of people here on YouTube use these, and I always see like Trisha Paytas using these, Makeup by Shayla, Amrezy using the Neutrogena makeup wipes. These ones actually are the fragrance-free makeup wipes. I don't know why I got fragrance-free. It was probably by accident because they do have a fragrance, and the fragrance is a little bit weird. So I kind of wish I got the ones with the fragrance in it, but they still work the same. They still take off all of my makeup. I really like them. I don't really need a lot of those wipes to take my makeup off, which is really great because usually I do, but I don't need a lot of wipes with these. And drugstore, I've never bought wipes from Sephora or, yeah, now that I think about it, I've never bought wipes from Sephora or any high-end. They're just wipes, but whatever, to each their own. And then for a lip gloss that I recently purchased from Kelly Strax here on YouTube. She's amazing, and she was talking about this lip gloss that I'm actually wearing right now. It is so gorgeous. This is the NYX Glam Lip Gloss Aqua Luxe in VIP. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love these. I think I need to go back and purchase some more because the way that these lip glosses apply are so buttery smooth. They don't settle into any of my like fine lines. They don't dry out my lips. It is a really great inexpensive lip gloss, and it gives my lips such a pretty sheen. I could use this with just a lip liner. I've used it over lipsticks. Right now I just have a lip liner and the gloss, and that is it, and I think it looks really, really good just like this for a more natural look. But I think I need to get more of these. I may go after this video. I'm kind of having an itch to go to Walgreens, so we'll see. Next is another huge talk here on YouTube. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and it is so worth the talk and the hype. This is by far my favorite concealer of all time, and I am not saying that lightly. I mean all time. I have used so many different ones between different Tarte ones, Urban Decay, NYX, so on and so forth. I have used so many concealers. This one beats them all. I absolutely love it. It is so pigmented, so creamy, so high coverage, amazing. Gives me that perfect light look that I love going for underneath the eye and on my T-zone. It is such a great concealer, highly recommend it. And if you don't get your hands on it, like, I don't know what you're doing, because that is the best concealer and worth every penny. Another concealer that I really like using underneath my eyes is the BECCA Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I actually heard Amanda Ensing talking about this. I bought this I think a year ago, and it still has a lot left. I haven't really put a dent into it or anything, but you apply this before your actual concealer to give your eyes more of a brighter look, to kind of fade out any like veins and darkness, and then you put the concealer on over it, and it's kind of just to give you extra coverage and extra brightness. I don't use it all the time, but I do really like it, and YouTube definitely made me buy it, so my girl Amanda, thanks for the recommendation. Of course, lo and behold, these have been around for quite some time now, but YouTube did make me buy it. I first seen somebody here, which, I mean, that would be really awesome if I could remember the exact person who first started using the Beauty Blender, but it was so long ago I have no idea, and I've bought like 40 of these, probably like more since then, so yes. Beauty Blender, cannot live without it. It is a really great makeup applicating sponge. I've tried a million other different sponges, and nothing compares to the original Beauty Blender from Sephora. And actually, I've been seeing a couple other stores that are not Sephora selling them. Still the same price, 20 bucks, but so worth it. I've washed this thing. I think you're supposed to give it up after 3 months, but I've actually saved this thing for 6 months. And it's not gross, I promise you. I think I might do a video on it. I did do one on how to clean your beauty blenders, and I may have used this stuff that I'm thinking in my head right now. But the way that I clean my beauty blenders gets them completely spotless, completely clean, and there's no makeup residue in it at all. So I've been able to keep them for a pretty long time, but I actually did just recently get another one. I've had this one for I think 4.5 months, so I did get another black one. Okay, you guys, and so I don't make this video really, really long, I'm just going to mention one more product that YouTube did make me purchase, and that is the Loving Tan Ultra Dark Self Tanner in Ultra Dark. This is a professional strength, quick dry, natural olive color. It gives me such a dark tan. It lasts for about a week and a half on my skin. I still have it on right now, and it just makes me look so golden bronzed. I've tried so many other different self-tanners. Nothing compares to this tan. I think it is so worth the money. They have loads of coupon codes. A lot of YouTubers have coupon codes that you can get like free mitts and stuff. They have the best mitts, so I highly recommend using one of the codes and getting the mitts because they're really, really good, and just the self-tanner itself is really amazing. I promise you guys, I have tried so many different drugstore and higher end like the Saint Tropez, and I'm somebody who's really pale and I like a really dark self-tan. And I mean, because after you're done self-tanning, you wash it off and it obviously fades. So if you're getting a light self-tanner and you're washing it all off, it's gonna super fade, and then it's not really gonna look any different. So I love getting an ultra dark self-tanner. Give me that ultra dark look. That way when I do wash it off, it does look much different, and I do look super golden bronzed and tan. So that is all of the products that I'm going to mention in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave me a thumbs up and let me know down below any of the stuff that YouTube has made you guys purchase. And if you guys have any other things that you think I should buy or try out, let me know on one of my social media links or here in the comments down below. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.